Alright, next up is Green Zone, and it stars Matt Damon, who's really hitting his stride as an actor, as of late fresh off his Oscar nomination for Invictus, and an Oscar-worthy nomination-worthy performance, a lead performance in The Informant. And here, he's in a movie that Americans are not ready for, and that's one where they're not the heroes, but rather look very bad. This is a gutsy, bold, and ambitious film, and this is a movie that the 2008 cop-out known as Body of Lies with Russell Crowe and Leonardo DiCaprio tried to be, but fell flat on its idiotic face. Green Zone takes the approach that Body of Lies was too scared to take. Basically, the whole weapons of mass destruction doesn't exist here, and the powers that be involved are willing to kill with no remorse whatsoever to cover the whole thing up. Now, do I believe this is true? I really don't know. I'm not American, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I mean, sure, we could debate it for hours on end, but I couldn't tell you outright if it is or not. But it certainly has been a conspiracy theory that has been tossed around in many debates throughout the world. This film reunites Damon with director Paul Greengrass, who did the latter two Bourne films, both very excellent. And here he creates a thriller that is not trying to pass itself off as true, but merely as a movie with gutsy aspects, and makes Damon's character of Roy Miller into a Bourne-like heroism with just a little something different, a different personality. We see the character of Roy Miller taking part in raids to discover the WMDs and finding nothing, of course. He starts to question the foundation of where these things are built on. And of course he butts heads with an intelligence agent played to perfect political sneaky villainous by Greg Kinnear. Miller knows the objective of what he has to do, and that's uncover the truth, even if it means turning his back on his country. But here's where the real debate in this movie comes in. In my opinion, there's a difference between turning your back on a corrupt government official and turning your back on your country. The story of this film is that the CIA's lack of ground that WMDs did exist, a theory that people can debate for hours, just is not well founded at all. This film is taking flack because of the theories that some people do truly believe, but Greengrass and the writing team, or the writer, sorry, Brian Helgeland, are not trying to make their own conspiracy theories, but merely an entertaining roller coaster thrill of the Bourne films combined with the smart suspense of a political thriller. Now, it balances the two perfectly, and Damon, like he does with the Jason Bourne character, brings an artistic merit to an action film character. All those aspects make this film a great experience, and I give Green Zone 4 stars out of 5.